lashes and diamonds, ATM machines. Buy myself all of my favorite things.
Hello people of the internet, welcome back. What is good? If you made the effort to be here, you might as well subscribe, so you go do that and I'll wait. Are you done? Yay! So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because it's really fun over there. And a lot of people said they want true crime, paranormal situation, story, you know, not anything specific, like not a specific case, but like that type of thing, which is cool, because that's literally all I listen to while I'm doing my makeup. So, but you know, the thing is, I can't multitask like we saw in the previous video. Like I really tried, shame, but we're gonna try again. Give the people what they want. The products I'm using will be in the description because we don't have time to be... I don't have something else to hold, but yes. Also, in today's video, I'm going to be using this queen. If you have not entered my giveaway, it's on Instagram. You should go enter it because it is... Just look. Oh, you can win this palette, another palette, like lots of stuff. You should go into it. It's really cool. It's a birthday giveaway because my birthday is this week. Okay, now I'm gonna stop. I was told to do a disclaimer because I forget, because my mind is not scarred easily, is it? I don't know how to say it, but anyway, disclaimer. I mean, no disrespect to anyone by doing this video, like the victims' families, the killer's family. Like, just please don't, no one sue me. I'm just saying what is already on the internet, okay? I'm just retelling it. And if I laugh, listen, oof, if I laugh, I'm sorry. Why am I speaking so much? let me just, I'm just gonna start, okay? Oof. We're starting. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so warning, there might be like a little bit of graphic details in this, but like, I don't know, man, it's my first video, but like it's graphic, so just know that I warned you, so you have been warned. Also, people are always very shook that I put tape on. Like, why? I'm just making my life easier for myself. Ooh, okay, listen, let me just start. Today we are discussing Miss Mary Bell. Oof. So if you haven't heard the story, then you are welcome, and if you have heard it, then you are also welcome, because you haven't heard me tell it, so you're welcome overall. Mary's mother was Betty Bell. Betty was 17 years old, right, when she had Mary. Miss Betty was a prostitute, so she wasn't home a lot. She wasn't around a lot because she was too busy traveling for her work of the street. Betty was married to Billy Bell, and they got married when Mary was a baby. So we don't know if Billy is Mary's biological father, but Billy was a criminal that was always in and out of prison for most of Mary's life. So I mean, she didn't really have parents because her mother was never home. Her father was her father. I don't know. Her father was in and out of prison. So I mean, like most, if you listen to serial killer, well, not serial killer, but like true crime things of these people, then you see a cycle. But, ooh, let me not. I'm speaking too much already. Let me just, you don't, all you know about it, all I've said is who her parents are. I haven't said anything else. Listen, let me just, okay. So when Mary was about like 2 or 3 years old, her mother used to say that she was very prone to accidents. But other family members and witnesses said that it was not accidents, but it was Betty trying to kill Mary, her 2 to 3 year old daughter. So Betty would literally give Mary sleeping pills like it was candy, like it was sweet. She'd just be like, she would strangle her. She even pushed a child out the window. It's said that when Betty pushed Mary out of the window, it caused damage to her prefrontal cortex, which is the decision-making part of your brain. Thank you, Google. Also, when Mary was about 4, her mother Betty started selling her out to her clients, who then sexually assaulted her. I know. She was 4. 25th of May 1968, a day before Mary turned 11, she strangled a 4-year-old boy named Martin Brown in an abandoned building. It's believed that Mary was alone when she committed this crime. But then, just wait. So sometime after Mary's first killing, herself and Norma Bell, they are not related to each other, they just have the same name. They broke into a nursery, vandalized it, and then they wrote a note saying that they killed Martin Brown. So when police found this note, they just assumed, nope, this is a prank. This, like, why would the killer be out here saying, you know, I killed this person? But see, Mary, oh, Miss Mary wanted attention, honestly. That's what she wanted. She wanted to be caught. Like, I mean, a lot of killers do that. They want people to know, you know, without like knowing. They like the thrill of it. That's what it is. Look how bright this is. It's the Be Perfect palette. Go into my giveaway. I did it again. Okay, but listen, back to the story. So the police found the note and they were like, no, this is a prank. It can't be real. And they brushed it off. But like, imagine being a 12-year-old and you are out here strangling people to death, strangling little boys to death, you know? Listen, this is why I have dogs. This is why I have a cat. This is why I do fur babies, because these humans can't be trusted. It's a fact. Anyway, listen. Did I tell you that this girl is 10 years old? Did I say that? I feel like I must mention it more because she was 10. She was this many. Okay. It's fine. I'm just shook. On the 31st of July 1968, both Mary and Norma strangled 3-year-old Brian Howe. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. So they strangled Brian to death on the wasteland near an abandoned and why can't I speak? They strangled him to death near an abandoned building. They then, wait, there's more, listen. So they strangled him to death, right? Then later, they came back to his body, his dead body. They came back to it and they were like, it's decorate, arts and crafts. I feel bad saying that, but so they pulled out some scissors. Then Miss Norma carved an N, the letter N for Norma, into this boy's stomach, this dead boy's stomach. Then Mary was over here and she was like, no bitch, you're not gonna steal all the shine. Then Mary changed the N into an M for Mary. There's more. There's more. This is the bad part. This is the bad part. Then Mary continues to scratch up this boy's body. She even cut off his genitals. She cut them off with a scissor. Mary was 10. She was 10 turning 11. She was 10 turning 11. She's out here. She not only did she strangle this boy to death, she goes and she mutilates his body. Why? Listen, man, listen. I don't know. She also she cut off some of his hair. I don't know why. I don't know why. But what was the reason? What was the reason? Why did we have you did it? Like, it's bad that you did it, but you did it. But then why did you come back to decorate? You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. You see, just have fur babies. Just do that. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so because this boy Brian has been missing, or so they thought, the police and the family formed like search parties to go and look for him, right? And then Miss Mary over here was growing super impatient, because you know how she is. I don't know why, but she was impatient, and she was like, why are these people not finding my art? That was art. I decorated it and everything. I need people to see this. Well, obviously she didn't say that, but I mean, you know what I think. Anyway, so then on one of the search parties, Miss Mary, I don't know why I call her Miss, like it just feels right. Miss Mary and her friend Norma paired up with Brian's sister. Imagine with his sister, right? And they go out looking, Brian, where are you? And then they get close to the abandoned building, right, where his body is. And then Mary, because she wants all the shine, she's like, oh, maybe he's over there. Maybe not like that, but you know, like, oh, maybe he's over there. And then Norma was like, what is doing? What is you doing? Why are you trying to expose us? Why are you trying to expose us? Shh. And then Mary was like, whoops. No, he wouldn't be over there. Like, no, there's no way he could be there. But do you see how this person just wanted the shine? I don't even know. I don't know. Brian's body was finally found. It was examined by the coroner, and the report came back saying that the amount of force used to strangle Brian was not that of an adult, but it was that of a child. And people were like, no, why are children killing children, you know? They didn't know about Betty yet. Then Miss Mary and Norma were called in for an interview, right? Just for gist. And Norma was very excited. She was just willing to answer everything. Obviously not admitting to, you know, but she was just there like, I will tell you anything, not the truth, but anything. And Mary was over there and she was just like, when is this gonna end? When is this? You're wasting my time. Like, I could be out here strangling some more children, you know? Anyway, so nothing came of that. And then Brian's funeral. It was time for Brian's funeral, right? So obviously Miss Mary went to the funeral, right? Oh, but listen to this. So, you know, at the funeral, when they show the body in the casket, Mary went there, right? She was staring at Brian's body in the casket, right? So let's pretend I'm Mary, you are the casket, the body. Not really, but you know what I mean? Okay, so Mary is there. She's like, why? What type of evil villain movie is that? What, you know? It's not. I'm being so disrespectful. But why is Mary over here rubbing her hands together, smiling, looking at the dead body? She's just over there like, look at the work I have done. Oh, I don't know. Like, Jesus was needed severely in that moment. Like, listen, if I ever have a child, right, a human child, and for whatever reason this child's over here, like, that's my time, that's my cue to leave. So obviously the family started speaking to each other because they were concerned that, oh, there's a killer, you know, our children are in danger, all those things. And then word got around that Miss Mary enjoyed strangling, you know, 1 or 2 children just for fun, you know, not to death, but she was caught strangling the children. And nothing ever came from that, because like the parents of the children would just be like, Mary, stop it, don't do that ever again, you know. So then when the police heard this, they were like, okay, 2 victims were strangled to death. We got the note. Yes, the second victim was mutilated, but it's suspicious now. So they bring Mary in for a second interview, right? And now, by this time, Mary is feeling the heat. It's getting hot. It's getting hot for Mary. Oof. Anyway, so it's getting hot for Mary, right? She's feeling it. And the police tell her, listen, we heard that you were seen with Brian. We have witnesses that saw you with Brian on the day that he went missing, right? And Mary's like, ooh, actually, you know what? I saw Brian with this other 8-year-old boy, and that 8-year-old boy was carrying a pair of broken scissors. And the police brought the police check. They were like, we got her, because no one knew about the pair of scissors. No one knew that the boys, it wasn't made public that the boy's body was mutilated. There was a pair of broken scissors, blah blah blah, and Mary just let them know. And they were like, we got you. So obviously Miss Mary was arrested. Shocking. And then the court appointed psychiatrists were ordered to evaluate her, and they found that she, quote, displayed classic elements of a psychopath. I mean, listen, I don't need a PhD to tell you that that girl was unwell. She was a full-blown psycho. I don't need to be qualified to tell you that. But anyway, so the judge agreed and said that she was a danger to herself and other children, and they convicted her of manslaughter, and she was sentenced at Her Majesty's pleasure. Now, for like people like me that didn't know what Her Majesty's pleasure is or was, or you know, and for those out there that also don't know, let me tell you, because I went onto Google and I googled. I'm doing too much. Anyway, Her Majesty's pleasure is a term used when prisoners or the convicted people are kept for like an undetermined amount of time, so they don't know how long they will be in prison for. Where is my brush? I keep losing things. They're literally right in front of me and I always lose them. During this time, Belle's mother, Betty Belle, was like all over the media trying to sell every single story she could about her daughter, Betty, that was now locked up in prison. She was just out here like trying to make money off the tabloids and the media and all the things. Like, I mean, she's not a nice lady, is she? She's not a good mother. Her mother even went as far as forging writings to prove that Mary was a psycho. I mean, it's not like we needed proof. Like, you know, we didn't need documents. We can see she's psycho. We don't, like, the mother was just doing too much, but like, wasn't she always? After serving 12 years in jail, yes, only 12, she was released at the age of 23, and she was granted anonymity so that she could escape the media and just live a somewhat normal life. And then only 4 years after her release, Mary had a baby. I'm not celebrating, I don't know. After she had a baby, they lived in her hometown for like a while, but then they were like, nah, and they left. Because somehow the media always kept finding out where Mary was. I mean, while keeping her identity a secret, Miss Mary Bell contributed to a biography that was being written called 𝓚𝓻𝓸𝓭𝓾𝓬𝓽, the Mary Bell story. She's out, she's getting a book. So she was just there giving up all the info about like her childhood, the abuse she suffered at her mother's hand, you know, her life story. When the government found out, they were like, nah, there's no way this person is gonna do what she did and then come tell a story that's gonna make her money, you know, get paid for it, you know. So they tried to prevent it from being published, but I mean, unsuccessful. When the media found out again where Belle lived with her daughter, it was crazy. Like, they were always there. It got so bad that at some point the media like forced Belle and her daughter out of the house. And then Belle was like, no one is going to make me and my family feel unsafe. Which is funny, because I mean, you know, but anyway, okay. I understand. I understand. So Belle went to the court in 2001. And she was like, listen, you need to protect me and my daughter, okay? Because if after everything I've done for you, you are not gonna keep me and my daughter safe. I mean, all I did was kill like 2 little boys, and I mutilated the one's body, strangled them to death, but still, you need to protect me. And you know what? She won. She won. So the court was like, all right, we will protect your identity, your daughter's identity. And then it was later updated to when Mary had a granddaughter. So I mean, yeah, they just actually protecting her. Also, fun fact. Oh my god, my battery's dying. Wait, I'll be back with a fact. Fun fact. Any order that is made by the court to protect the identity of a convict in Britain is now known as the Mary Bell Order. I mean, Miss Mary's just out here living her best life, just getting things done. I don't know. I do not know. No one knows exactly where Mary is right now. I think she's like 60 something. She's still there. Like, she's 60 something. No one knows where her or her daughter or granddaughter are. But I mean, people feel that maybe when she dies, that's when they'll find out, but who knows. And also, some people feel that, you know, yes, Mary isn't fully guilty for what she did because of like her childhood and the brain situation, and you know, and they feel it was fair that, you know, she was given 12 years and then she was let out to live a normal life, protected by the court, of course, yes. But then there's the other people that are like, she still took 2 lives. She still killed 2 little boys. So, you know, those people feel that, you know, it was 12 years was nothing. And the fact that the court is still out here doing this person favors, like, I don't know. I think, personally, I think that she should have been convicted as an adult. Tried as an adult, what do you call it? I don't know. I think she should have been tried as an adult. I mean, because the thing is, you know what? Maybe if there was like a way to look at it as an accident, how she killed the first boy, right? But then the second boy, you did the same thing, Mary, and then you killed him. Cool, not cool, but killed him, left with Norma, then you came back to come decorate the man's body, the boy's body. What? So I don't know, man. I don't know. They said when she fell out the window, she got damage to the part of the brain that makes decision making. I don't know, but I mean, like, it's kind of disrespectful to the families of those boys that Mary wasn't given more time, I feel. I don't know. I'm just a person here speaking to the camera, so I don't know, but you tell me what you think. Do you think like Mary it was fair how she was treated? Not treated. Do you think it was fair that she only got 12 years and then the court is protecting her and all those things? Or do you feel like, nah, she should have gotten more time and the court shouldn't have done her any favors? What do you think? I spoke so much now so quickly, but yes, let me know. And I'm sorry if this video was like kind of rusty. It's my first time, you know. It's like well, my second time, but do you know what I mean? But it's still, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's any specific story you want me to do, and hopefully I'll do it better, please let me know. Leave a comment and tell me what that story is. Also, make sure you subscribe. If you love makeup, please subscribe. If you love dogs, please subscribe. If you love cats, please subscribe. If you have hand sanitizer on you in your life, then please subscribe. I dropped the mic. Yay. Bye.